CDFW is partnered with the Lake Almanor Fishing Association for the cage culture program. And every year we send 50,000 subcatchables for their volunteers to raise through the winter. And once they make it through the winter, in the springtime, they will release those fish for increased population and fishing opportunities for locals and fishermen.
Our job is to make sure that there's enough fish for everybody to catch and enjoy. And it's also a beautiful thing with the actual cage culture group. They really enjoy getting to raise these fish up. They can feed them, watch them grow. The people in the community really enjoy the program. And then in the spring, those fish are out in the lake and ready to catch. We're releasing rainbow trout, and they are the strain West Virginias. They're subcatchable fish, so they're about 10 to the pound. We use our crowder here. It has wheels on each side of the pond with a generator motor. We push the fish very gently down to the bottom of the pond where the screens sit. And once we get to the screens, there's a submersible pump in the water, and the fish are sucked into that submersible pump and go through a corkscrew system up through a drain grate and into the trucks.
I helped raise the fish, load the fish, take the fish, and see to the fish all the way from raising them in the hatchery building as eggs, helping loading them up and raising them out here, and loading them up out of a pump, putting them in a truck, driving over to Lake Almanor, and planting them and giving this cage culture some fish so they can raise.
Volunteers are awaiting us in their boat with a floating cage attached to it. And so once we get there, we release from our tank into their floating cage. And they take the boat out and net from their cage into the floating cages. They go out and feed by hand. So I've seen pictures of those guys, pushing snow off of their cages to be able to get to them. Working with volunteers and special groups is great for what we do. It's good partnership, and that's kind of why we do it.